That is one. But there is oxygen that runs your cell. The oxygen that runs what? A cell. You were born with it. And the day you were born with it, it was full capacity. But there are things that we keep doing as we age that makes our oxygen from the intracellular level get kidogo. Are you getting me? Or start diminishing. Or start reducing. It is for that reason that we are looking for this particular oxygen infuser. The world is no more interested with human beings. Their interest is only one: if they can make money with your little body. And I'm sorry to say that, because if you reduce your oxygen in the intracellular level, we are going to handle you with care, and you'll give us money. And good money. And because of that, it's good to understand that a person can survive without drinking water for 2 days. Without eating for how many days? 7 days. But cannot survive a moment without what? Oxygen. That is so serious. And then, why are we talking then about oxygen infuser? Why are we talking about what? Oxygen infuser. Because you would ask people, they will tell you, okay, but I'm breathing oxygen. Well, I have no problem. But you can see this person has all the symptoms of a deficiency of what? Oxygen. But because you cannot be able to explain where exactly in. Like I would tell people, anytime you are having pain in your body, it's already a sign. Deficiency. You have to use the right word. We are not talking about lack of. Thank you. So anyone, malady, all lifestyle diseases are as a result of deficiency in what? But me, I'm not telling you that my device will heal you, right? I'm just telling you how your body is misbehaving and it needs to be assisted. And therefore, when we are talking about these kind of devices, the world has tried. We have do you know this type of device? How is it called? Hyperbaric what? Chamber. And we have oxygen what? Concentrator. You know these things, isn't it? You find them somewhere, right? I want to give you a testimony. In this podium, just here around us, some day ago, not long time ago, when our friends ran out of oxygen, the concentrator could not work, and hyperbaric chamber would not work. And they thought of calling one of us. And when they called, said, bring that device you have been preaching me about. And because they are our neighbors, I would not like to say their names. and we went for rescue. We went for what? And one of us, where is Mr. Kiraithe? High energy Kiraithe, are you around? High energy Kiraithe was so near to bring, yes. High energy, come over kindly. We would like to engage how they landed, where they landed. Don't mention the name, but tell the exact what happened when you took the Oxytap to rescue a life somewhere in the neighborhood.
Wow, this was a big one because it was at the hospital just up the road.
Go ahead.
Nimechoma. Okay, it's just somewhere up the road. Now the only thing is, it was in an ICU ward. So it was a lot more serious, isn't it? Yeah, but it's a doctor, a very seasoned doctor, who felt the only option that they had was going to be the Oxytap, because the other way of giving oxygen was not working. Yes. Unfortunately, it looked for me for almost like 3 hours. So by the time they got me, which was almost 9 p.m., that's when I delivered the Oxytap. This beautiful equipment that you can see with us over here. Yeah. So that was at 9 p.m. in the night. Yes. And it was still okay. because we were still able to do something. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Let me not give more details than that, but just know that, just like Prof is saying, oxygen is everything, isn't it? That's life. Asante. Thank you, Prof.
Thank you so much. I also would like to encourage someone here. I remember a lady who came here from Southern Sudan, right? Her name was? Can you just wave? Thank you. And you talked about issues to do with what? Diabetes. As I get to a closer of these, I want to give a testimony of where we gave the oxygen, the Oxytap. A client came and we took a journey. And the moment we advised, I think you need a what? An Oxytap device. Listen to what my client was suffering from. Apart from diabetes, he had 3 nodules that this is my right, yeah? The right side of my the lungs, 3. And on the left had suffered fibrosis, okay? And one of the kidney has ceased. That's my client, and we have the document. And so the moment we subjected this gentleman, and the diabetes or the sugar levels were reading about 18, and is on glucophage, okay? Now, and I placed in, we thought and was ready to engage, and took the Oxytap. Believe you me not. You know, these are things that we talk as secrets until the client comes one day and give the testimony. And we'll be supporting it with what the clinical evidence is. As we speak, the sugar levels are at 4. And I'm waiting this month, or the first week, anytime he visits for the checkups, we'll give back a new MRI. So we'll be able to tell whether the nodules are there or they have cleared. But as we speak, it's saying, I have great improvement. That one, it is giving us hope that oxygen is everything. I just want to make some few remarks. When we are talking about oxygen infusion, we are looking at shot 1, shot 2, shot 3. The other day I had an interview, a very hot interview, and they asked, can you explain why oxygen infuser and not this other one? And I told them, it's because of shot 1, shot 2, shot 3. How is yours? Is yours having shot 1, shot 2, shot 3? Here is our oxygen infuser machine. The shot 1, we know what maladies it can help. It will make me feel refreshed, isn't it? Yes, and if at all I'm refreshed, I will be strong throughout the day. That means my energy levels will never go down, okay? Then we go to shot 2. The shot 2 also, there are the maladies that it can do what? It can take care of, like high blood pressure, right? Yes, there are some maladies that it can clear. If at all I infuse my cells with what? Oxygen. So, as my disclaimer says, I'm not saying the Oxytap is the cure, but I'm saying if I infuse my cell with what? Oxygen. You know, you must be very careful with the disclaimer. You know, sometimes we become so overwhelmed and we are happy and then we forget. We say, this is the master. This one. Get this one. You make sure you take care of your language. Make sure you tell people when I infuse my cell with what? Oxygen. Because any condition that will have deficiency of oxygen, I will call any lifestyle disease to my life. What matters is the degree. What matters is the degree of deficiency. And because we are eating weird foods, do you know we eat dead foods? These foods come to me when they are not having the energy anymore. And we are eating GMO foods. How many times do you go asking, is this thing organic or are your tomatoes organic? You can't go asking the tomato sellers whether their tomatoes are organic. Sometimes you can't. And anytime we have these kind of tomatoes in our market, most of them, their oxygen levels are low. So they are nowhere now reaching us. So in the generation we are living in, we need to package ourselves with the Prife technology, because I believe God is the one who have instituted this kind of technology. It is God. You think of how the internet and Wi-Fi radiations are misbehaving in our bodies. Are you getting me? I'm in an office with Wi-Fi. I go to a house with Wi-Fi. Let me tell you, my people, without such kind of technology, we will die. True or false? Yeah. If God has not brought some of these things, I don't see us living. But God is so faithful, is so dear to us, that he has brought Prife with us. He saw 8 feet in 21st century. We have people packaging his creation in devices. Not that. Why? Because when we are talking about the oxytap, it has ozone. You know ozone is one of the things that it uses to infuse oxygen, right? The way it is done inside. So that means anytime I acquire the device in my house, I'm going to be protecting myself from so many maladies that I can't control in the universe. Sawa sawa. Yeah. So I'm requesting, we may not talk everything about oxygen infuser. It is, to me, it's a big miracle. The way it's cracking down cancer cells, the moment we infuse what? Oxygen. Do you hear me talking about oxytap? I've said about oxygen infusion. That is the process. Sawa sawa. Anytime you're asking, can we infuse what? Oxygen. Because why you're feeling this chronic pain, why you're suffering from a chronic asthma, is because of deficiency of oxygen in your respiratory what? System. Can I kindly help you? Sawa sawa. And the person asks, how? And then, this is the one that infuses what? Oxygen. I talked to a lady on Friday, and she said, can we go back right now? I go pick one. And then I was like, right now? No, it caught me off guard. But I had already studied the case, and truly speaking, this was we infuse what? Oxygen in the cell. And said, okay, I understand we had packaged ourselves very well. She has known us. Within only 2 weeks. And there is a team called Oxygen. It sits here. So that client had come from that team. And I told them, you've taken the name I love, Oxygen. So they had sent many people who really need, and we are coming. Not only me, I'll come with another person. Very well explained, not too hard. You need to keep replenishing your oxygen in the cell, inside we call it intracellular level. Say, can you say intracellular? Intracellular level. That is the oxygen that stays in the cell. Is usually 2/3. Is usually 2/3. And the oxygen that stays outside the cell is 1/3. So why are we getting sick? Is because of deficiency of 2/3. Are you getting me? And nobody will measure that. We have the devices. Soon I know we will have devices we can measure you. And I can tell the one inside the cell, how much is it, and the one outside the cell. There are those devices. But for the time being, let us infuse oxygen in our intracellular level. That is where the problem is. And that is why oxygen infuser is a device to go by. It is a device to go by. So that my energy, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen can be always optimum. And when it's optimum, I'll never be tired. I'll be sleeping deep sleep. I'll live happy. No depression, no stress. If stress visits you, if you feel depressed, can you infuse oxygen? May God bless you. frequencies, my energies, vibrations. Yes. We are going to have a one demo of Oxytap water. And please, Prife International dancers, get ready after the demo. Please, Eric, come over. How is it going? It can only be better, Cindy. Yeah, tell your name, get charged more. Share the frequencies. Share. Tap somebody. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Are we ready? Are we ready? Anybody who has never have oxygen? Oxygen. I've just asked anybody who has never have oxygen. He will be dead. So all of us have oxygen. So we don't need oxygen. Okay. Anybody who have never used oxygen, which is oxygenated from our Oxytap? Hello? Come. We are on Oxytap. You have an Oxytap? No. She's our queen from Southern Sudan. Aha. Do you normally drink water? Okay. I want to give you some water. Good water. Please. This is our Keringet water. One of the best in the world. Number one in Kenya in terms of quality. Okay. Very pure. Very clean. It is sparkling. So you will have a taste of this water. What? It is sweet. Normal water. So what happens when you drink water? What should happen when you drink water? You get energized. You get energy. You get energized. So that is what we are going to try and prove. If this one of the best water in our supermarket shelves can give you energy. Okay. So one more sip. Good. One big gulp. Struggling. Thank you. Now she should be energized. Because that is what water does. So I want to test her energy right now. And I know she's strong. Okay. I know you are strong. Almost same height. So put your legs together. And I want to pull you down and try to resist with all your energy and be very strong. On the count of 3, 2, and 1, we go. Aha. That is what Kerenget has done to her. On high heels. Because she's on high heels. No. You think if you remove, you'll be stronger? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, you are on high heels. Okay. Now you are ready. Okay, let's do it. Feet together, pamoja, mguu. All your feet together. Okay, we go. Now, that is what has been proved. Sindio? Now we have our what? Oxytap. Finish up this, and we give you now oxygenated water. Was that what oxygenated? Yes. There is no water without oxygen. So it still have what? Yes. But kido? Now high energy oxygen. Now this one will last her for 7 good days without food. Have a taste. Some difference? This is with sugar now. Now gulp. Big gulp. Wow. Huh? Just like that. Okay. It is all gone. You think it is still in the mouth? It went down. No struggle. Okay, finish it up. Now let's see your stability. Same position. Get ready. Put your legs together. Okay, we go. Okay. So that is the power of oxygen. And we are talking of oxytap. Okay. Oxy, tapping oxygen into your. Thank you very much and have a blessed day. Make sure you have one.
Thank you so much. More claps for the oxytap people. Thank you. Can you ask your neighbor, how much oxygen and oxytaps do you need? How much oxygen water do you need now? Kuja kufikia hapo. You know very well you don't have oxygen, isn't it? We are running deficiencies of oxygen, and we thank God for the Prife International for this amazing device which is changing the world. All right, now I want to welcome our Prife International dancers. Video. The dancers are here. They will be following up the video as we continue. Please come over. Yeah, pigiani makofi wana muziki. If you love music, up. Everybody create space. Yeah.
Along the journey we go up together to keep us closely by the laughter. No matter how hard the challenge, we stand side by side forever.
We promise to give you a better life, to make your dream come alive. Come and join us to explore the journey. Be healthy and beauty and be wealthy. We love Prife to change our life. We will shine the world so bright, so bright. We shine. We love Prife to change our life. We always want to shine the sky. Oh, bright. So high. It's no way to stay up in your glory. You do it so right. Along the journey we grow up together to keep us closely by the laughter. No matter how hard the challenge, we stand side by side forever. We promise to give you a better life, to make your dream be true and kind. Come and join us to explore the journey. Be healthy and beauty and be wealthy. We love Prife to change our life. We will shine the world so bright, so bright. We shine. We love Prife to change our life. We always shine the sky. Oh, bright. So high.
Makofi mazuri. Oh yes. Yes, yes. All right, thank you so much. Remain standing. I'm welcoming a senior presenter in the house. Volume down, please. IT. Media, please lower the volume. Yes. How is the energy? How are the frequencies? Hey, yeah. There are people who are seated down there and have said, remain standing, please. We are the most privileged people today, being on a Sunday, to have this is coming to give us international motivation. Are you ready? Please, ladies and gentlemen, make it louder. Push your hands together and help me to welcome Jesus. Coffee, everybody. What is South Sudan? Uganda, oh yeah! Tanzania, oh yeah! Kenya, oh yeah! Yes. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Okay, thank you. Right, okay. Good more earnings. No, okay, hang on. Okay. Now, good more earning, right, is supposed to be a blessing to you. I'm speaking a blessing to you. All right. I think around the world, it is a common thing to greet people good morning or good evening or good afternoon, right? Okay. But if you say good morning to me, I'll ask you what is so good about your morning. Right? So instead, over here, we want to bless one another. So when I say good more earnings, I am essentially speaking a blessing into your life. All right? Okay? So when I speak blessing into your life, you have to receive it. Correct? Right? Now, the way I receive a blessing is by shouting a loud amen. Okay? Right? So when I say good more earnings to you, you have to respond by receiving it with a... Okay, let's do it one more time, all right? Good more earnings, everyone? Wow, fantastic. Okay, good. Now, can I have the clicker? Is the clicker with you? Clicker. All right? A few days ago at Esther Children's Home, I was sharing that in fact my first encounter with Africa was dated back in 1992 when I was studying in Australia. All right? Now, if some of you can remember, in 1992 there was a great famine happening in Somalia. Right? Okay? So I was still a student. I was in my pre-university, and my heart was so deeply moved that I stepped up and I ran a donation campaign. Right? I drew a thermometer, showing how much money we have collected and stuff. And with the help of my lecturers and friends, I went from lecture hall to promote about the campaign that I was doing. Okay, and I think in about 2 weeks' time, I was able to collect $2,000. Okay, right, and every single cent was sent to the Somalia Foundation, to help the Somalis. Right. So, and never did I think, or never have I thought, 33 years later, I would actually step foot into Africa. All right, okay, right. So there is a deep connection within me with everyone over here. Okay, right, okay. Now, so a little bit about myself. I have been in this industry for more than 20 years. Right, for more than 20 years. You will hear more of it if you are attending the training tomorrow. I'll share more with you my story. Okay, and in the last 20 years, I have learned a lot. I've learned a lot. Right, in my first 10 years, I was a field leader like yourself. Yeah, I was with this company called Herbalife. How many of you know about Herbalife? Right, I was there for 10 years as a full-time networker. After that, I was headhunted by Melaleuca. My Melaleuca is doing about $2.5 billion every year. Yeah, I was headhunted by the Malaysian office to be one of the top management over there. And of course, back in year 2020, I got to know Dr. Jim. Okay, and year 2021, he invited me to join Prife, but I was already working with another company as a GM. Okay, And finally, I freed myself in December, and February 2022, I joined Prife officially. All right? And the rest is history, yeah? But like I said, I will share more with you tomorrow about my story, okay, about my journey, okay, right? Now, so how many of you here want to become successful? All of you, wow, okay? Now, and I want you to respond to me, yeah? What does success means to you? What does success means to you? Anyone? Shout it out. Huh? Good health. Okay, standing with those who are in need. Freedom, okay. What else? Huh? Legacy, okay. Personal achievement, all right. What else? Huh? Happiness. Happiness, okay, right? Now, Susan mentioned earlier today the BAR. What is BAR? Belief, action, and results, right? Now, and I'm going to show you, hey, where's my slides? I'm going to show you the success formula. My slides. Okay, right? How many of you think you know the success formula? Huh? Some of you have been around longer than me, you know. So I should be learning from you. Okay? Can I have a show of hands again? Who wants to become successful over here? Okay? Yesterday, Christian shared on stage, yeah, CA Christian shared on the stage, that 25 years ago, a prophecy was spoken into his life that he will bring words to Africa, to those who are ready. So I want to know, how many ready people do we have now in this room? How many people? How many ready people? All right, fantastic. Okay, now, and you know, Africa is a continent with so much potential. You have 1.5 billion people. East Africa alone is already 500 million people. East Africa alone, 500 million people. All right? There's a lot of opportunity for you to help many, many people. All right? Okay? And how many of you want to know what is the success formula all about? Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to impart something very important into your life today. It's an impartation. Okay? I'm not here to motivate you. Okay, why? Because motivate. Now, if you are coming for motivation, you're coming to the wrong place. Why? Motivation will get you high for the next 2 hours. At most 24 hours. 24 hours later, you forget about it. Right? What I'm trying to do is, I want to inspire you. Inspire you. All right? I want to do something in your mindset. Once you get the mind correct, everything will be correct. But if the mind is not correct, whatever you do will not get any results. All right? So let's begin. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? All right, okay? Let's start. Oops. Huh? On the screen? Nope. Okay? Now, I need to click it so that I can control my slides. So where do I point? Point to the screen? Okay, good. All right. Now, so there's this formula called X equals to Y. All right, everyone say X equals to Y. Okay. Now, if X is, what is X equals to Y? If X is action, Y is results. Correct. Results. Okay. The question is, before you start doing anything in your life, what do you choose from? Do you choose from the actions you like to do? Or do you choose from the results that you want to have? How many of you want to choose actions? How many of you think choosing action is more important? Huh? How many of you think results is more important? Choosing the results. All right? Now let me ask you, what is the most favorite fruit over here in Kenya? Fruit. Huh? Mangoes. Mango. I love mangoes. Okay? Now, if your end result is to have mangoes, what kind of tree do you plant? Do you plant banana tree or mango tree? Mango tree. But if you plant banana, you get banana. All right? So if you plant banana, you don't expect to get mango. So therefore, before you do anything, first ask yourself, what kind of results do I want to have? Okay? And these results that you want to have will then influence you to do the right actions. Make sense? If makes sense, give us a big hand. All right. So like I said, if you want an apple, you plant an apple tree. Correct? Okay, right? Now, so if you want to have a fit body, what do you need to do? Okay? Yeah? You need to do diet and exercise. Right? First, you must know what kind of results you want to have. Right? Okay? Now, if you do a job, so whatever things that you do, whatever action you do, you will get some results, whether you like it or not. Now, if you do a job, what kind of results do you get? Huh? You get salary. All right? Now, if you do business, what do you get? You get profits. The question is, which one is better? Job or profit? Huh? Profit? Who say profit? Who say profit? Who say salary? I say depends. Why? Because it depends which one gives me a better result that I want. All right? Okay? Now, so if I were to now if I say to you by being a cashier, cashier at the supermarket, cashier, yeah, it pays you between a cashier and a CEO. Okay? How many of you will choose to be a cashier? Stress-free. You don't have to think. Right? You still earn some money. Right? How many of you will choose CEO? Yeah, so Madam Susan? Yeah, they want to replace you, huh? Huh? All right? Now, why? Because CEO, the perceived result is higher. Correct? The perceived result is higher. Okay? Now, but what if I tell you, okay, right, by becoming a cashier, it pays you $10,000 every month. By becoming a CEO, pays you only $1,000 every month. How then will you choose? How many of you will still choose CEO? How many of you will now choose cashier? Huh? Sorry? How many of you choose cashier? You know what? I'm speaking to a bunch of liars. I will choose cashier anytime because the cashier gives me the result that I want. Less stress, not less stress, no stress. And I still earn $10,000 a month. That's a no-brainer because it gives me the higher results. Correct? So you got to be very honest with yourself. So let me ask again. How many of you will still choose CEO? Now, how many cashier? How many cashier? See, now you're talking. Always look at the results. Always look at the results. All right? Okay? The results determine everything. Okay, right? Now, so ask yourself this question. If money is not an issue, how would you want to live your life? How would you want to live your life? Shout it out to me. How would you want to live your life? Travel. Okay. Someone else? Helping others. What else? Invest. Okay. What else? House by the beach. Okay. Who else? Well, it looks like only 3 to 4 people have dreams. The rest no dreams. Okay, come on. Let your mind go wild. Oh, a mansion in Dubai. Wow. Okay, a mansion in Dubai. Yes. A ranch. Okay, good. Travel the world. What else? What else? Where are all the dreamers? Helping people. Okay. What else? Hospital. Helping people. Right? Yeah. Okay, good. Success in everything. All right. A church. Build a church. Fantastic. Or buy a jet. Jet. Okay, make sure you take me on the jet, Okay, good. All right. Oh, Range Rover. All right. What color? What color? Okay, good. All right. See, be specific about what you want. All right. Okay. Be specific about the results. Yes. Come again. Or resort for meditation. Okay, good. Yes, Chairman. Oh, golf course in Malaysia. Oh, there are a lot of people who like to play golf in Malaysia. A lot of people travel to Malaysia to play golf. All right, okay. Now, so see, whatever you said just now is all summarized here. How many of you want to buy a big house? Okay. How many of you want to spend more time with your family? Okay. How many of you want to travel the world? All right. How many of you like to do your hobbies? Fishing, parachuting, whatever. Okay. How many of you want to help people? Okay. How many of you want to buy a sports car or nice car, like Range Rover? All right. Okay. Now, whatever you have in mind right now, I want you to expand the result 100 times. I want you now to expand the result 100 times. Okay? Right? Expand the result 100 times. Example. If your result is to have mango, to have mango, why not eat the most expensive mango in the world? Right? Why not own a farm that produces the most expensive mangoes in the world? Right? Okay? Why not traveling in the air, first class, while eating the most expensive mango in the world? Why not travel in the air, luxury, bringing your friends along and let them taste the mango? Expand the result 100 times. Okay? Napoleon Hill says, whatever the mind can conceive, we can achieve it. Okay? And I want to challenge you today to expand your mindset. Expand your mind. Remove the boundaries and walls from your mind right now. The walls and boundaries do not exist. What is stopping you from achieving them is you. No one else. What is stopping you from achieving them is you. No one else. Alright? Okay? Now, having said that, right, whatever dreams that you shared with me just now, after enlarging it 100 times, now share with me your dreams. Now share with me what kind of results. Oops. Now share with me your results after expanding 100 times. Shout it out to me. Getting bigger? Okay, I like it. Say, share with me. Shut it out.
I'm saying now my dream is getting bigger because my mindset is now 100 times.
Okay? So what kind of results that you first have?
My results were so small.
Okay? So after expanding 100 times, share with me your results.
I had a dream of traveling the world, but my first destination was Dubai. Little did I know I don't have to travel to Dubai in a public plane. I can own my own plane, and I command it to the destination, living luxuriously inside my plane.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Next one. Yes.
Become a food basket. A food basket to the nations of the world.
Wow. Okay. Next. Who else want to share? After enlarging your dream 100 times.
So initially it was to have my own mansion or at best an apartment block, but now many estates in the country.
Wow. Okay. All right. Many estates in the country. Yes. Wow, okay, good. Now we are talking. Yes. Okay, fantastic. Yes.
My dream was to have a maisonette in Dubai, but now I have all after expanding. I have all. I have a maisonette. I have everything.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, right. Now you get my point? Yes. Whatever you have in mind, expand it 100 times. Okay, right? Expand it 100 times. Do not set any limit or boundaries. All right, okay? And I call this living your happy life. Happy life. All right, okay, right? And you got to understand, you got to find out why is this result important to you? Who are the people who are important to you in your life that you're doing this for? All right? I love one of my favorite authors, Simon Sinek. He said, start with why. Right? Start with why. Ask yourself, why is this important to you? Who are the people who are important to you in your life that you're doing this for? Okay? Right? Now, so next. Oops. It's not working. But the computer is over there. Yeah. Okay. So in happy life, right? Okay, after expanding your results 100 times, I call it your happy life. Now, in order for you to achieve your happy life, there are 3 things that are very important. 3 things. Okay, what are those 3 things? Take a guess. Huh? Sorry? Family, okay, what else? Huh? Health, okay, health. Huh? Peace, okay. Money, okay, right. What else? 3 very important things. Huh? Rest, okay. Freedom, okay, right. Food, okay, right. Now everything that you say is correct, but I string it down to 3 items, yeah, which is money freedom, time freedom, and health freedom. All right? Money freedom, time freedom, and health freedom. So that you can have a shot in achieving your happy life. All right? Okay, right? Now, and all these 3 have to be achieved at the same time. All at the same time. You can't be having money freedom but no time and no health. All right? Similarly, you can't be having time freedom while having a lot of good health but you have no money. Okay? Right? Okay? Yeah. So same thing, you can't be having a lot of money and time but you have no health. That doesn't make sense. In order for you to have a shot in achieving your happy life, you must have money freedom, time freedom, and health freedom all achieved at the same time. Okay? If you agree with me, say yay. Yay. All right. Okay. Now, out of these 3, which one do you think is the most important thing? Huh? Health. Yeah, and in Prife, we have our iTerra Care, the Bio and BioLite, the Oxytep, and so many other good products, right? Okay? So, and this will help us to bring our health to the optimum. So, health freedom already solved. All right? So, between money freedom and time freedom, which one do you think is more important? Huh? Time? Huh? Money? Money? How many of you say money more important? How many of you say time more important? Now, if you're still using your time to make money, that means you don't have money freedom. All right? If you're still using time to make money, that means you do not have freedom. Okay? So therefore, if you ask me, this is just my opinion, I believe that money freedom is more important than time freedom. All right? Now, since we all agree that money freedom is important, right? So therefore, first of all, the money that we make has to be passive. Passive, all right? Passive. That means with or without you working, the money is here. Right? Okay? Just like Prife International, every single day at 1 a.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. Malaysia time, okay? In your back office, it's ka-ching, 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 ka-ching every single day. All right? Okay? Now let's say you're already earning $1,000 passive income every month. Would it be enough to achieve your happy? Huh? Remember, your dream, your results 100 times. Okay? Now, with $1,000, will it be enough to achieve your happy life? No. Okay, right? So therefore, your passive income has to be massive, big. How big is massive? How big is massive? Huh? How much? How much? All right, $1 million. Yeah, some say $1 million and stuff. Okay. Now let's agree to a quantum. Okay, right? Now, would you be able to start living your happy life with 30 grand a month? Yes? Right? Okay, right? Okay. So let's start with $30,000 a month. Passive income. Yeah? Massive enough for Kenya and for Africa? Yeah, okay, good. All right. Now, so massive income, do you want to take long time or short time to achieve it? Short time. It has to be achieved in short time. Right? And lastly, most importantly, once you achieve it, it has to be concern-free. You don't have to worry. Right? You don't have to worry about the money coming in or not. You know for sure the money is coming in. Okay? Right? Now, what kind of things is not concern-free? Let me share with you some example. Right? You know what happened in November? Yeah, in November, Donald Trump won again the election, and after that, the crypto world went crazy. Right? Okay? Right? So some people invested a lot of money in crypto. Yeah, but the moment they invested in it, it went down. So is that concern-free? Is that concern-free? No. Right? Not concern-free. All right? Okay? Back in COVID, yeah, because there was a huge demand in gloves, medical gloves, right? And I've got friends who invested a lot of money into glove company, right? And right after they invested in those companies, 6 months later, the value became half. Is that concern-free? No. All right? So therefore, you have to understand, your money freedom, the money that you earn has to be passive, massive, achieved in short time, and concern-free. Right? Prife International about it, because the system calculates for you your bonuses. All right? Okay? Yeah. So now, having said this, right? What are your options? Let's look at the options. And the goal is $30,000 per month. Okay? Passive income, that means 1 year is $360,000 per year. Correct? Now, so first option, invest in shares, like I mentioned just now. Invest in stocks, right? With 10% dividend yield yearly. Okay, this will give you in order to give you $360,000 per year, you must invest $3.6 million right now. How many of you have $3.6 million right now? Even if you have $3.6 million, is this concern free? Is this concern free? No. So this is not an option, right? Okay. The next option, property, real estate, right? Now with a 5% rental yield, okay, in order to generate $360,000 per year, you must be investing. You must have invested property of $7.2 million. How many of you have $7.2 million in property right now? How long is it going to take you to get $7.2 million? In some trainings I went to, they say a lifetime. And someone said 10 lifetime. All right, okay? And even if you have it, is it concern free? No. I mean, I have a few properties back in Malaysia. During COVID, the rental was so bad because the business went down, and I had to reduce my rent. Okay? Some even vacant. All right? And sometimes when you rent your property to a bad person, right? Okay. Example: I've got a property right now, right? That couldn't be resolved. Now, this guy hasn't been paying rent for the past 6 months. On top of that, he has been owing electricity bill, okay, $4,000. $4,000. So it is not concern free. All right, okay? So this is out of the question, right? Next, savings. I have savings in fixed deposits, right? Okay, I did some research. Kenya fixed deposit is about 1%, 1.25% to 1.5%, right? Okay, but let's put it at 3%. Now, with 3% interest yearly, in order to get $360,000 per year, you need to have $12 million in your savings right now. Is this concern free? No, is this concern free? If you have it, yes, it's concern free. If you put it, the money is for sure, right? But right now, who has $12 million? Who has $12 million? Huh? Now you get what I'm trying to say, right? Next question is very important. Yeah, what is easier to achieve? US dollars, $12 million in the next 3 years, or helping 8 people? Huh? What is easier to achieve? $12 million in the next 3 years, or helping 8 people in the next 3 years? Huh? 8 people, right? Right? Why 8 people? Do you know why 8 people? Huh? Crown ambassador. Crown ambassador. You know Gloria, our first crown ambassador. On the month she became crown ambassador, do you know how much she was earning? She was earning about $400,000 to $500,000 that month alone. $400,000 to $500,000 US dollars on the month she became a crown ambassador. All right, okay, and even right now, every month she's earning between 300 to 400 grand. Right, and with the you can see, I think she put it up on the internet. She bought a resort in Davao City, all with Prife money. She also bought another resort, a luxury resort, also with Prife money. All right, okay, and she shared on stage before. Yeah, her goal was to have $20,000 passive income from properties. Okay, and with Prife money, she bought a lot of properties, and from those properties alone, is giving her more than $20,000 passive income every single month. Okay, all this is possible with Prife. All you need to do is focus with all your heart with all your might and strength to help 8 people. 8 people, 8 leaders. All right? Okay? Now, if you have 10, and 10 of them is not interested to become a leader, right? Look some more. Help 8 leaders who want to say yes to you, who say, I will go all in with you. I will give my all to make this work. 8. All right? In the next 3 years, how many people do we have in Kenya? 55 million people. Can you find 8? Right? If you cannot find 8 in Kenya, no problem. How many people in East Africa? 500 million people. Can you find 8 people? Yeah? If East India cannot, no problem. The whole of Africa, 1.5 billion people. Can you find 8 people? 8 committed leaders? Yes, you can. And once you found them, right? What do you do with them? What do you teach them? Okay? What do you help them in? You help them in becoming healthy, to have beauty, and become wealthy. You see, Tom Cruise agrees with me. Tom Cruise, you see? Tom Cruise agrees with me. Yeah? Be wealthy. All right? That's all you need to do. And that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Right? On how to achieve this. Right? But before you enter into the training tomorrow, the mind must be correct. The mind must be correct. All right? Like I said, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to inspire you. Okay? And I am giving a part of my life into you. Because I think, this is so utterly important. In our marketing, a lot of leaders are focusing on ourselves too much. But in order to make it in network marketing, you got to focus on helping the people. Focus on the people. Yeah, like I shared yesterday, right? King Solomon has 700. He had 700 wives and 300 concubines. Not porcupines, okay, right? And yet he wasn't happy. Why? Because for the most part of his life, he has been very much focusing on himself, on his own desire, on his own flesh, on his own lust. And then he came to the realization, in order to find the meaning in life, in order to be happy, okay? Of course, first of all, you must walk with God, okay? And then you focus outward, like what Jesus came. He came not to focus on himself. He came to serve and not to be served. All right? He came to focus on us. If you truly want to help people, if you truly want to have success in life, that's what you need to start doing. All right? Okay? The reason why I'm willing to travel around the world to give trainings is because I want to inspire people to have the same mindset. Once you have the correct mindset, once you know the results that you want, and you know the values of helping people, okay, your actions will be then influenced by these results and values. All right? So that's all I have for you today. And lastly, yeah, we can become better together. Yeah, one Prife, one team, one family. Yeah. Now that you learn about this, I want you then now to take this to inspire others. Inspire others. How many do we have over here in the room today? 100? 120? 120? Today I have one person already inspire 120 people. Okay? And if the next year, from now until 100, until the end of 2025, if each one inspire 120 people, how many people have you inspired? Right? And duplicate, and duplicate, and duplicate, and duplicate. All right? So that's all. Thank you everyone from the bottom of my heart. A great honor to be here to share this with you, and I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow to share more with you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. That was great. You are so inspired. Please appreciate GGM, please. Coffee Nanduru Victory. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was so great. You feel like you are being born again, all right? Yeah, tell your neighbor, it is getting better. You better be ready. Yes, yes, yes. You may be seated. Thank you so much. We are going to watch a short video on Prife International 3rd anniversary. Then from there, we'll be having a last speaker. I have wonderful announcements to make, so please stick around. Don't go. Don't go. Thanks.
Congratulations to our Prife East Africa for the successful event. And I can see the growing of our team in East Africa, and we will continue to support our Africa members.
Along the journey we grow up together to keep us closely by the laughter.
We are so grateful to the BODs for great support they have given to East Africa.
Forever.
We promise to give you a better life, to make your dream be true and come.
This is a game changer in East Africa. We had some guests from Tanzania, from Uganda, Comoros, Ghana.
We love Prife, go change your life. We will shine the world so bright, so bright.
And we are trusting God that it's from Kenya to the rest of the Africa.
Shine. We love Prife, go change your life. We all as one to shine the sky. Oh, fly, fly, fly.
And the day has been so great. We have really enjoyed, and it's not just about enjoying, it's about knowing what Prife is doing.
In your glory, you do it so right. Oh, oh, oh.
I'm grateful to God for being the grand winner.
Today was an amazing celebration, and a big shout out and congrats to the Prife East Africa management team for putting up such a great event.
By the laughter, no matter how hard.
And we're still soldiering on for the greater heights.
Side by side forever.
Prife International is a life-changing opportunity in terms of health and wealth.
To make your dream be true and come alive. Come and
today we had an opportunity to celebrate across East Africa.
Be wealthy. We love Prife, go change your life.
We hope that you can get energy from this event and mark your calendar. Today is just the first day for Prife Kenya and Prife Africa.
This has been a great day.
We always want to shine the sky. Oh, fly, fly.
With Prife, everything is possible. But right now we are looking those sick people so that we can treat them to get better.
You do it so right. We love Prife, will change her life. We will shine the world.
At Prife, we believe in going and changing lives.
And we can see a huge potential and a lot of opportunity for people to help people, yeah, and also to grow the business as well. So once again, I want to invite everyone to come together and partner together with us and help more people in Africa.
It's the way to stay young in your glory. You do it so right.
Always remember, Prife East Africa. This is your moment. This is your time.
Prife East Africa. Let's grab the baton. Let's run it. Let's share this from Prife East Africa to the entire Africa, to the rest of the world.
We are the Crown Ambassador who has really touched our souls and given us a reason to live tomorrow and do more better.
Wow, thank you so much. More applause to the video. It was streaming live. Tell your neighbor, we were live. And we are still live today. And tomorrow we'll be live. Share the links to the globe and let them know you are taking off in a big way. Thank you so much for the video. And now I welcome Eric Ochaka, who is coming to give us a closing speech. Then from there, I'll make serious and wonderful announcements. So stick around, all right? Eric. Makofi kwa Eric anapokuja. Karibu sana, karibu.
Good morning.